KR, Assistant Professor, Department of ISE. This video is to give brief introduction about file structures laboratory. So first program is about how to read the names from the file and to write the reverse names onto the output. How to read the data from a file and how to write the data to a file using redirection operator.
Let us look at the problem statement for the first program. The objective of the program is to read the names and print the names in the reverse order. We have three different cases. First case is to read the names from the standard input, that is keyboard, and write the reverse names to the standard output, that is console. Second case is to read the names from the standard input and write the reverse names to a file. Third case is to read the names from a file and write the output to another file. Let us go through the program. These are the header files which has to be included, such as iostream.h, fstream.h, conniver.h, string.h, and process.h. So fstream.h includes the predefined file related functions. So coming to the main program, we require two file pointers, fp1 and fp2, which are associated with the fin and fout files. So input file and output file. And these are the some variables which you require in the program. And we require two arrays. One is the temporary storage, that is str. Another one is the two-dimensional array name, which we store from the read from the keyboard. So next we perform the three different cases using switch statement. So first we will read the choice variable. Based on that we perform the different cases. So if we enter choice as 1, then it will perform the standard input to standard output. That is, it will read the input from the keyboard and we write the reverse names onto the console. If we read the choice variable as 2, then it will read the input from a file and write the reverse names to the console. And if we read the choice variable as 3, then it will read the input from the input file fin and write the reverse names to the another output file fout. So case 1, first we read the number of records. Then we read the n number of names using cin statement and we store that into the console. So we reverse the names by using string rev, that is built-in function, and we write those names, reverse names, to the console by using cout. So the second case is we read the input from the file called as fin. First we need to open function. So the associated file pointer for the input function is fp1. So hence we use fp1.open and we open read mode, that is in. Then we need to read the file until it reaches the end of the line by using fail function. So we will read the names from the file and we again call the string reverse function and reverse the names and we write those reverse names onto the console. That is, using the cout statement we will print the reverse names onto the console. Third case is, so we read the input from the file and we write the output to the another file. So the input file is fin and the output file is fout. So first we open the input file using the pointer fp1.open in the read mode and the another out file using fp2.open in the write mode. So we read the input from the fp1 and we reverse that using strrev and we write those reverse names onto the another output file str, that is the temporary storage, by using the associated file pointer fp2. So finally we close those files which we have opened by using the close function. So these are the three different cases what we perform.
Let us look at the output of your first program. So for the execution we will be using a input file. So for this I have created a file called as in.txt which has some names. Now let us see the program. So this is your first program. When you execute this program, so you have three options. First option is to read the data from your keyboard and write the output to your console. Let us choose one. It is asking for number of records. Let us say 3. I am going to give some names. So as you can see, it is printing names in reverse order. let's choose the second option. We have already created an input file called in.txt. I'm going to give that. So as you saw your in.txt file, so there were a few names. All of the names were in proper order. Now they are displayed in your reverse order. Let us take the choice 3. I am going to give the same file in.txt. It is asking for an output file. Let us just give a file. There is no need to create your output file. It is going to create on its own. As you can see, you can't see the output here. You will have to see it in a text file. Let us exit. So the file name I gave was out.txt. So as you can see, the names are in reverse order. So this is the output of your first program. So in your first program, we have learned some of the basic operations of how to use your different file functions like open, close, how to create your file objects using Xstream class.